Early one morning, a sleepy boy dragged himself into the kitchen, rubbing his eyes like he'd just returned from war. Mom looked at him and asked softly, "Did you do your chores?" He yawned and said, "Not yet, Mom, but I'm really hungry. Can I eat first?" Mom shook her head with a little smile. "Nope. First, clean the chicken coop, milk the cow, and feed the pigs. Then breakfast." Sighing louder than a thunderstorm, the boy stomped out like he was going to fight dragons instead of feeding animals. First stopped the chicken coop. He cleaned it. Kind of. Then frustrated, he kicked the poor chicken. Next up, the cow. He milked her, but he was still in a mood. So yep, he kicked the cow too. Then came the pigs. He threw their food, grumbled something, and kicked one of them on his way out. Oink. Even the pig was confused. Finally, he returned to the kitchen, ready to devour everything in the fridge. But Mom handed him just one apple. He stared at it and said, "Where are my eggs, my milk, my sausage?" Mom smiled. "Well, you kicked the chicken, so no eggs. You kicked the cow, no milk. You kicked the pig, no sausage." Before he could speak, Dad walked in, yawning. Bam! He kicked the cat out of his way. The boy slowly turned to his mom and whispered, "Mom, Dad kicked the cat. Should we tell him what he's not getting today? Or should we let him find out?" Moral of the story. In life, what you give is what you get. Kindness brings kindness. Anger brings emptiness. So next time you're mad, maybe don't kick the chicken. If this story made you smile, tell us what you learned in the comments. Like, share, and follow us for more real-life wisdom told like this.